Devon Graffis, and for those who don't know, I just turned 18 on 12/12/12. I go to Paradise Valley High School. Paradise Valley, it's crazy. I mean, it's like 4 years just in a blink of an eye. I remember me and Tanner just walking in, football, summertime, weight room, and it's like yesterday it happened, and we didn't like any of these guys in football, and we used to talk crap about them all the time. It was funny. And we just like grew so much. I was originally supposed to go to Shadow Mountain, but we were about to move, and I decided that I wanted to go here just because of the block scheduling. And one of my friends, a year ahead of me, went here, and he said it was a good school. I like PV just because it's a smaller school, and everybody's just like so close. Yeah, I'm glad to be a Trojan. My family. My family and me have been through a lot together. I have 3 sisters, and it sucks. It does.
Oh my gosh.
It sucks being the only guy. On a point, it's kind of good because me and my dad are really close to each other. I can pretty much tell him anything. Me and my mom, we have our like differences. And me and my sister Alyssa, she's 23. Me and her are really close. If I ever needed anything, like I know I could go to her. My sister Amanda, she's 26. Me and her aren't really that close, just because it's like such a big age difference. And my little sister, she like loves me. Like, she looks up to me, and I try to give her like, I try to like show her the right way, you know, but it's kind of hard because like I'm a teenager and she sees like what goes on, so it's like hard, you know. I want her to like not date a guy like me, you know. So I mean, yeah, guys in high school, they have it coming because I'm gonna have to meet them and make sure, because I can see right through them. My sister Tyler. Yeah, she's 8 years old, so we're 10 years apart. I grew up in Cortez, Colorado. It's around the Four Corners. There's really nothing there to do except for in the summertime, we used to race motorcycles. That's like race day I'll get back to that, but there's Telluride up there. It's like one of the nicest ski resorts in America. Like it's one of the top ones, and it's fun. Like that's what you do in the wintertime is you go up there on Saturday. The schools, you pay like the schools like $100, and it's for a whole season. They pay for the bus ride up there, and you get a ski or snowboard or whatever you do up there all day, and then they take you down, and it's all like season long. And then my parents owned Arctic Cat dealership. It's like snowmobiles and 4-wheelers and stuff. And we used to, after that, every Sunday we'd go and we would go up in the mountains and snowmobile. So I've done a lot in my lifetime. Of course, yeah. I should give it more credit than like what I do, but it's honestly a crappy little town. And if I go back there, like I would say it was crappy, because you know how like you go somewhere, you're like, oh my god, that place is so awesome. Like I remember all this stuff that I used to do here, and then you go back and it's just like crap. That's how it was. That's how it was for me. I haven't been back there in about 5 years, so I'm hoping to go back this winter and go snowboarding there. Motocross. I started racing whenever I was like 4 years old. My dad, he like loved me, and so like every time I would say like it would be weird because my dad would just pick me up from school one day and we would just like drive and we'd drive to like another town called Farmington. It's in New Mexico. And I remember one time we just went in the shop and he's like, "Which motorcycle do you like?" And I was like, "I like that one," and I was like getting on it and stuff. And he's like, "All right, I'm getting it for you." And he just bought me a new motorcycle. And I came home. Well, me and my dad came home. My mom looked outside and there was a little motorcycle in the back of the truck. And my mom was so mad that he bought me that. I've just had a lot of great memories with motorcycles. I chose my hero essay for my dad. That's my mom right there, for all you guys that didn't know. My dad, his name's Greg. He's been through a lot in his life. He's been very poor whenever he was a teenager. He got kicked out whenever he was a sophomore and survived ever since. He never went back home. He had his own house whenever he was a sophomore. And to me, that's like, I mean, I get that it was like in the 70s, but still, like, I don't think you could do that in today. But I remember he was telling me that for a whole year he just ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. It was just like ridiculous. My dad, when times are rough, he works harder and he never gives up. You know, anything that I ever wanted from my dad, like, he would get me, and it was, I'm very thankful for my dad doing that. Every time, like, I am feeling down and I can't do this, I can't pull through it, I look to my dad and what he's done in his life and what he's accomplished, and that just gives me hope that I can pull through on it. My research paper, I did my research paper on like bringing more jobs back into America, you know, like for people who can't get jobs, like homeless people. And I didn't do the research paper because, you know, I was lazy. I'm not gonna lie, I was lazy. I wish I could have done it because I feel like this is something we need to do, is get like homeless people back into work instead of on the streets, you know. A lot of our homeless people are veterans that have served this country, and I don't feel it's right that they've served our country and now they're on the streets for it because they have problems. They can't sleep at night, you know, like they're like crazy pretty much, and I just don't feel that it's right, and I'm very against. For those of you who don't know, I'm very against the military because I feel like they lie to the people a lot, and so I just like, I wish I could have done research paper. Who I regret not writing about, that's my grandma right there, that's my dad's mom. I love that lady, like with all my heart. She'd do anything for me. She's just like my dad. I try, whenever I'm at her house, I try to like spend the whole day with her and just like do anything she wants me to do. And I just try to show her as much love as I can because I don't know whenever it's going to be that one last time whenever I see her. I want to remember that I was like best to her, you know? And my mom, I don't think I give my mom enough credit for all the stuff I've been through with my mom. Tanner knows. Tanner's like helped me a lot, and his family has helped me a lot pull through because me and my mom have our differences. And I feel like I just didn't give her enough credit for all the stuff that she has made me do and made me accomplish. Football. I started playing football whenever I was in 6th grade, and I met Tanner, and ever since, like, we've been pretty close. Yeah. We played on a team. We played from 6th grade till our senior year. It's crazy. And I've just met a lot of good people, and I don't think I'd be the person that I am today without football in my life. I feel like football has given me so many opportunities to make something out of myself. I feel like football can get me to the next level to college, and I'm hoping I get recruited here pretty soon to college so I can play there and do what I need to do in life to get life started. Right there, that's Coach Go. He was my freshman coach. He's coached all of us seniors since our freshman year, and me and that guy are so close. Like for you, like I'm not gonna tell you guys like how close he is, but he's like he's pretty much my family. Like me and Tanner, he's like our family. And that guy has just like traded, I don't know, everything. Like just so like me and Tanner and Joey like could all just have the best our senior year. He's went through it all. Class of 2013, I'm glad that we're here. As much as I love this school, I want to leave. I'm so glad to leave. I just can't believe that it's almost over, but then again, I'm happy because I'm ready to move on with my life and become a man and move out and just experience life. Let's go 2013.